Hey, Steve. I've been having a conversation with you know who. Here, we'll get you on Discord, just so I'm not talking to text. It's Uno time. It is Uno time. I thought about it and I said, you know what? We will do Uno tonight.
Hey, bro.
Hey, I've been talking with you know who.
How does that go?
Well, first, I have to say, I apologize. I thought you meant it like in a serious way, and I'm like, whatever. And I said, I asked a couple people close to me, and I said they pretty much keep me in check to
What?
just in case if I become like a if I lose my mind or something. So I said they're there to
What did you say?
yeah, they're there to safeguard uh, that. And then she says, "Oh, they seem like good
Yes.
friends." And I said, "Why don't they are they together, or why don't they match up, or they're like a good match or something like that?" I said, "Are you kidding me? They would claw their eyes out if they're together." So I don't know.
So, bro, well, as long as like I said, as long as I'm sure I'm right. Like when I said to you, I think it was humor. I think she was cracking back with a joke type
Yeah,
thing. So,
I don't know, man. I told her, I said, when an attractive lady hits you up, I mean, like, I just think weird things. So I'm like, it's. She said, I'm sorry too. I said, no, I was the idiot. Don't. Why are you apologizing? So I don't know.
it happens, brother. It happens. Like I said, I mean, from from what you said to her response, it
Yeah,
just seemed like she was joking. It just seemed like she was playing around,
yeah.
which
What's
shows
up,
me that
Mrs.
she's intelligent. You know, she's
Yeah,
got something about her,
yeah.
which is not such a bad thing.
What's up, Mrs.
Well,
Smiley? How
Mrs.
you
Smiley,
doing?
yeah.
Such a gentleman, Rob. Well, I was an idiot. I mean, I don't know. There's no, I could have an ego or have a, you know, if she says sorry, yeah, you should be. What am I supposed to say? Of course not. That's horrible. I don't know. Yeah. Okay, I keep forgetting.
Game
Okay.
over.
What
I
the
I just went straight through five cards.
heck? Oh my God, Steve, you gotta hear this. I don't know if you saw the part of the video of Creativerse where Mrs. Smiley came in and then Smiley was talking about some stuff and whatever. Just to make a long story short, he called her a lab rat because we were talking about something. I said, "Did you just honestly call your girlfriend a rat?" And then she's just like,
Wow.
she had like an anger emoji and then some other stuff. It was just the funniest thing. After that, I mean, I didn't see them, so I don't know what happened, but
you,
she's laughing too.
you got a
Yeah,
kicky. You got a kicky foot for that, Mrs. Smiley.
yeah.
You can't stand for that.
Well,
Kicky foot.
they both live in New York, so I mean, eventually they're gonna meet up again. I think they met up already. I don't know how many times, but you know, girls have a very long memory with stuff, so I'm sure. I'm sure
They
all
do.
that will be sorted
They
out, fully
they don't
sorted out.
forget much. A
Uh,
swift kick to the nuts normally works well.
uh, oh my God, are you serious, Badger? I had so many cards I could have placed on you to pick you for you to pick up. Okay, get in here, Badger. Why are you having asked to get in Discord? You might get kicked as well, Steve. So just be careful. Like just keep an eye on
Yeah,
that.
okay,
And
yeah, I'll get ready to rejoin.
yeah,
I'll get ready to rejoin.
I don't know why, man. They're gonna get. It's actually held. It's held for me, anyways. I didn't get kicked, so I don't know. Oh, there he is.
Yep.
There he is. Okay, so we're just waiting on Badger then to go on. Um, there he is, the man, the myth, the legend. By the way, Mrs. Smiley, if you can tell Smiley to get his butt in here, he's played Uno with us. So if you both want to come on in here, we'll wait for you guys. If not, we'll just. Well, that was Linnea. I asked everyone. I primarily asked her because she was on video on mic. She said yes. Yeah. I don't see her. I don't see her at all.
Linnea officially does what she does.
Try calling her on Snap.
Hold on. So Steve, she asked for a photo from me, and I'm like, I don't have photo. Like, what do I? He's playing PUBG right now. Wow. You tell him to get his butt in here, otherwise, I'm gonna turn that smile upside down and I'm gonna kick his nuts.
She doesn't need a photo. She needs to come into the stream. She gets to see her live.
Well, then she said something about like her data plan is not like the greatest, so whatever. So I don't know. So I sent her a pic of like a screenshot of me and then the Uno and then whatever. So
Well, Has she only got data and no Wi-Fi?
I don't know. I'm assuming so. Maybe she's out. Maybe like, you know.
Oh,
I don't know.
Maybe it is Saturday. Or is it Saturday? Yeah, it's Friday night, isn't it? So
yeah.
She may be out. Where's she from, Rob?
Linnea, get your butt in here. I don't know. What? I'll kick his nuts for you. Thank you. Jeez. You're an amazing addition to this community. You keep him in check. I like that. It says on Twitter she's from Tennessee, but I don't know. I'm getting Latin American vibes. I don't know. I don't know. Something's just different to me. Something's a little not off, but just different. Okay, so we'll just keep going.
She could have a little of that in her. You just look at her picture, Rob. She looks that way, doesn't she? So
yes, which is
she
obviously nothing wrong. But I'm just like I'm hoping. I think Twitter, you can't really say you're from a certain place, but you're not. So I think that thing where it says Tennessee, I think it's genuine. I think it uses like your GPS, whatever, and stuff when you make an account.
Do your location.
Yeah. So I think so. What does that say? I'm out. Oh my god. I said get your butt in here, but now that you're out, now you can't get your butt in here, even though you promised to come to Uno tonight. So just FYI, you let us all down, and you suck. Have a good night tonight. Okay, there we go.
That's a fact.
I think I kind of just put, I think I, made it right here. Okay, honestly.
The guilt trip.
Yeah, you have to. If she didn't say what she said, she replied back. If she didn't say what she said.
Back to Europe.
Oh my god. Listen, you're going to be nice. Keep in mind,
I give you an extra turn.
There's another person in here. You can be doing stuff too. So,
if I had the card to do something too. Did you play Creativerse today or no?
Game over.
Again.
Steve, you're lucky.
He is lucky.
Too easy. This game's too easy. It is when you get card. It is when you get dealt cards where you can just go out straight away and not pick anything up.
Jeez.
Every single one of my cards just went down in order then, right? 2 games in a row.
Just wait till I have them card.
2 games in a row, and I was dealt 3 power cards out of 5. That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm happy for you, Steve. Congratulations. on a side note, this is completely different than what we're talking about now. So recently I bought straws, and this is the first you can hear. That's the first time
Yeah.
I've ever bought metallic straws.
Easy to keep clean, easy to maintain.
Well,
Oh,
not only that,
you
but
should really have the rubber bit on.
well, I
You
just
should really have the rubber bit on so you don't chip glasses and stuff like that. So
what is it for?
it's so you don't chip the glass. So you'll put the sleeve on it. You'll put that into the drink, and then you won't. When
Oh,
it bangs on the glass, it won't take chunks out of the glass
oh, that's what it's
because
for.
metal clinking against the glass will take chips out of the lip where you put your mouth.
Oh,
Eventually, it will start to deteriorate that with
Oh.
metal. If you obviously you drop it into glass, it rattles about, and it's
Yeah.
steel in it. So
Smarty says when he finishes the match he's in, he'll join you. Okay, so now we've got that out of the way. The next question is when will you join us along with him? That's the next question. Whether you like it or not, slowly you're becoming a part of this community as well. So, why not just saddle up and ride?
even if Rob's kind of dragging you, kicking and screaming, you're part of it.
Yeah. But no, I like it for the fact that you're not throwing like plastic into the garbage and stuff. You could reuse it. It makes sense. Like why do something when you can, have it this way?
Exactly.
I don't know.
Exactly. Unlike McDonald's, who decided to do paper straws.
Oh, did they paper straws?
Have you not seen? They changed from plastic to paper.
Well, I heard
And
I
now
heard
you
someone was
get a
doing
milk.
paper, but I don't know who. Like,
Yeah, you get a milkshake from McDonald's, and halfway through it, the tip of your straw goes soggy because it's like hardened paper. But obviously, once you wet it enough,
what
it
goofball?
it goes soggy.
Who
So,
who
yeah.
thought of like, yeah, let's change the paper straws, paper with
I don't
liquid.
know.
Hmm.
Us British, mate, we've had a petition. There's been a massive petition signed by like 12 million people in the UK
Yeah.
against McDonald's for them to bring back plastic straws, or we'll boycott the store
Wow, you guys
because
are
we
really,
won't have it. We won't stand for it.
wow, you guys are really
Won't
serious
stand for
about
it. You can't ruin our McDonald's milkshake.
Jeez.
It's like the best part of McDonald's.
I don't know, cause I'm not trying to brag, but I'm pretty good at Uno. Cough, cough. Honestly, I've heard that before, Mrs. Smiley. Until I see what you can do, those are just words on a screen. You gotta step up
That's fine.
and bring it.
That's fighting talking here. Like, come on, bring it.
Yeah, because we've had people. Listen, we've played Uno for a while. Ever since I think way back to of course, way back to even you nowadays. So I'd say good 2 years, 2-ish years. And I've seen a lot of stuff. I've had people come in here and they say, "Yo, man, you guys are gonna die." They get like last place, like pretty consistently. I'm like, no. So, like Steve, pretty consistently.
Like playing PUBG,
Yeah,
you
like
know.
Steve pretty consistently gets in the top like 3, like for the most part. So he's a consistent Uno player that does like well. I think I'm pretty decent for the most part as well. Top 3 as well. Yeah.
Badger has his nights where he just dominates, or
Yeah.
he comes. I'll win the first 2, and he'll win the rest of them, and then he'll win the round.
Yeah. But some people are completely trash. I won't name them, but I mean like, so
There is a method to it.
Oh, for sure there
It's not
is.
just about random.
For sure there is.
There is a method to it.
There is the skill. The true skill comes from when you dealt garbage cards to you to be able to at least place like top 2, top 3 within like 6. That's not easy. Like having crap, like no drop cards. It's all What's up, the Dragon Eye doing? So that's like pretty good skill right there. But if you're dealt like decent cards off the start, I mean, here's what it is, right?
Like I said, three power cards out of 5 in my first 2 hands.
Linnea says, I can't listen to that. So I'm assuming that she's out when she's... Oh, no, she said she's out. And that she's... Okay.
Loud music.
I'm not gonna type what I just said. What the heck? I forgot what I said. Something like bad. Something like Lene, you're bad or somewhere. I don't know what I said.
Wow, Rob.
I gotta do it, man.
Rob wins one game. Rob wins one game and gets more points than I got.
I gotta do it, man.
Right.
I gotta do it.
You know why? You gave me so many cards, Steve. That's
Yeah, he got one. Yeah, he got more points because we had more cards.
More cards, so. Yeah. I will say, when I was in China, I primarily drank water through a straw. I didn't want that extra air in my stomach, kind of thing. And I drink more water when I drink through a straw.
It always tastes fresher for a straw.
Fresher. I don't know. So yeah. I like this.
The colder the better, and it always tastes fresher for a straw. I get that as well, bro. I do that.
But it was so funny. It was like, what the hell do I do with these rubber sleeves? Because I've never had metallic straws. So I'm like, oh, okay. I wish my only complaint for this one is I wish the hole was bigger. That's my only complaint.
Wow.
Big hole. Honestly, Steve, why does your mind go there?
Wow, you and your holes, bro.
Well, if I had my tools, I'd expand that hole right.
It's only you that wants bigger holes.
I see a hole and I say, listen, I want it bigger. I want to penetrate it. Let's get this done.
How many holes is there in a straw, Rob?
There's one.
One. Well done. Yeah. Most people said two.
Why? Just because the top. What goofballs.
Top and bottom, yeah. But yeah, it's always you. Always you. You got like the biggest hole in Creativerse.
Well, listen. I'll tell you something. I think it was Badger was telling me about it, or someone was saying, "Oh, it's a game," and I said, "Well, why do you think it's a game?" You know that game where people will form a circle with their pointer finger and their thumb, right? And if the other person looks, then they'll give you like a couple shots to the arm, whatever. Why do you think the thing to like penetrate that or to combat that is when they put your hand through it? Every single time, if you put a hole in front of a guy, what do you think they're gonna think about? Like it's who we are. I don't know what to say. Whether you're gay or straight, it's that
you like
way.
Holes.
Holes are meant to be penetrated, especially if you're a guy. I don't know how else to say it.
Keep it PG, bro.
Like, I don't know, man.
You see, you're gonna give Mrs. Smiley a heart attack here. She's gonna be saying, "I've been sat in his stream and he's talking about holes and how deep they are," and Smiley will get the whole story.
She did an emoji where there's two eyeballs, and my eyes are bad, but I can't see a mouth. What the hell is that? What does that mean?
I can't see the mouth.
Yeah, where's the mouth?
I think that's like.
Oh,
he doesn't know what to say.
Oh, this is perfectly natural. This is just. It's like intellectuals talking about life, and in life there are holes, and we're on the topic of holes right now, so it's that's Uno. Sometimes we'll be on topic of space and technology. Today's holes.
The conversation is amazing. It's the best combo on the internet.
Well, if you think about it,
come and get your content.
She's like, change subject. Okay, I don't know. Okay, what would you like for us to talk about? I don't know why. I'm trying to call Uno. It's not okay. Finally. Jeez, I don't know if it was my internet or if it was. I'm like clicking Uno like a bajillion times. So how's the weather outside? You're asking me a question that I have no idea the answer to. I don't go outside. That's a very difficult question. See, holes I know. Outdoor stuff I don't know. So yeah, that's a very difficult question. The only way I would
The
know
weather
the
here
answer to
is
that
damn hot.
is I would check like my phone and it tells me it's like this and that. What's
The weather
the
here is damn hot.
what was the
It's
high
quarter
today?
to 1 in the morning.
Yeah.
It's quarter to 1 in the morning, and it's still 16, 17
It
degrees
has to be
outside.
like that too because it feels hot in here. So it has to be.
It's crazy. I've got my aircon on at the other side of the room, so the little unit, and then I've got my fan blowing like across, like panning across my room, and it's still not enough, bro. It's just blowing cold air, hot air around. It's like really muggy and close because it's been hot all day. There's been no break in it. There's no wind either, so it's just no cooling down. And because I've got a red brick house, it soaks up the sun all day
Yeah.
and then releases all of it inwardly at the night time.
Here, let me just do a quick check.
So yeah,
I want to see what the weather was.
I think it was 28, 29 degrees here today.
Oh, okay. So max out that. So I wonder what it was here, because it seems about right.
It's friggin' hot here today, bro, in that sunshine.
Let's see. 18. Oh, it's still 18. What? 7 p.m. and it's still 18. So yeah, we're rocking the same kind of weather that you.
We're rocking the same temperature, but I'm 5 hours ahead of you. So you imagine at 1 in the morning, bro. What
being this.
it being that temperature? It's literally not cooling down enough here. So it's like this all night.
Yeah, because they're forecasting 11 to be the low for tonight. So once it gets into the time that you're in, it should have dropped to 11.
Well,
so,
you see, that's not too bad. That's cool enough.
Yeah.
But still, I mean, even that's still warm.
It is. Yeah, I'm always concerned about the summertime.
I don't like the heat, bro. I don't like it. It's too much.
Yeah.
I'm very much like you in that sense. I don't like sitting here and and feeling every orifice sweating.
Yep.
It's just not a nice experience.
Let's. Oh my God! I almost
really
won. Ah! Damn it!
So
Just 7 off.
close.
Wow. The only way I can lose if Steve, if you win relatively quickly next game with a decent amount of cards. What games do you play? I play mostly at the moment. Like stream wise, I mostly play PUBG Mobile, and Apex Legends, Creativerse, which is what you saw me play the other day, and then Uno once a week here. What about you? You play PUBG. Oh, listen to this. So you remember how you and Smiley said about you guys met on PUBG, like I guess randoms, and he was telling me about like bit by bit, like, oh, this is what happened, and then whatever. So you know what I've been doing the past day, maybe even 2 days? I've been playing randoms. I'm like, okay, this is my goal. My goal is to find a female in PUBG that I can enjoy her company, and at the same time, we will be like a powerhouse team in PUBG, like the duo. Like that is my goal. So that's why I was playing with randoms. Just like fishing for like nothing. All I found was drunk people, and that's about it. So
Three Russians and 3 Jamaican men.
yeah. So it's because of you guys, because of that. I was on a hunt, but oh man, it never happens.
Yeah,
And then-
3 Russians lit on vodka, and then 3 very happy Jamaican men.
Yeah. I'm like that yeah.
They seem like nice guys. Then
They did.
The last
They were, they did.
The Russians. I don't think the Russians are bad guys. They seem to be having a good laugh amongst themselves.
Yeah, amongst
I
themselves.
think
But
vodka had a lot to do with the laughter.
Look what the hell. I don't know. And then
I
here
think when
you
you
have
were playing them, it was like 1 in the morning.
yeah.
Russia,
And then here you have, I mean, Linnea's not taken, or I'm sorry, Linnea's taken, so whatever. But here you have an attractive girl coming into the game, and this dude, he's happy. She's saying hi to him and stuff and being nice. I'm like, What the heck, man? Why is like this dude's lucky? You know, it's like I don't know. I don't know. To be honest, when we met, I thought he was kind of a nerd. Yeah. Really? Why would you think that? Yeah, but regardless, though, after you guys start talking, you guys are like, "All right, this is something." That's what I'm hoping to find. Because of you guys, I've kind of set my sights on that.
Smiley is officially part of the PUBG God
Yes.
clan.
Yeah.
He is
I like
one of
him.
the PUBG gods. He is
What's up, Jenny?
up there with the best of them.
How you doing? Yeah, and he is good, definitely.
He's like top of the food chain when it comes to players that come in here. You know,
Yeah.
he's up there.
Cause like he kept messaging me on PUBG and telling me how he plays and everything. Wow. Honestly, if I could pull that guy aside and say and just like hit him in the head or electrocute him a little bit, I would. What the? I think you know what it is.
He doesn't need to brag. He doesn't need to brag.
Well, I'll tell you something.
Just watch him play. He doesn't need to brag.
I think he did that. He wouldn't do that if you were a guy. He wouldn't do that. I think he did it just because he wanted to reach out to you. That's his way of just connecting with you. Something you guys both play, and that's his way to like, yeah, to to be with you kind of thing. So that it is what it is.
I think somebody stole all the yellow cards in this deck.
Yeah. What the hell? Well, let's
I know, right?
let's change that. I'm doing good, Jenny. I'm doing good.
Time to coach.
I'm telling you, that's why I'm a guy. I know these things. That's too bad that you thought he was like that off the start. That makes me feel crap because if I'm starting to like put in the effort to a female, I'm like, oh crap, does she think I'm an idiot or a nerd or whatever? I don't know. Whatever.
I don't think you've got any worries with your personality, Rob. In that sense, you're a funny guy.
Yeah,
You
no.
like to laugh.
But I let one slide by the goalie that time.
And smart. Women like funny guys and smart guys. You're pop.
Well, I'll tell you something. I've said before, but back in the day, I did not get the girlfriends I got, and they were extremely attractive. That were like people were looking at. I didn't get them by my looks. Hell no, not even close. So I'm like, there had to be something else. So maybe that what you're saying is that because there's nothing else going on.
Yeah,
there's that.
It's bro, like I said,
No, like I thought it was.
You make a girl laugh. That's almost both legs in the door. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You got it, man. It's like
they like a funny guy. They like smart humor.
Yeah. It's you have to like, I think it's become kind of like in a way like a challenge. Equally so. If it's one thing to be funny, but it's another. Can the girls understand the jokes that you put out, the vibes you put out? If they can, then you have something really special. So it's one thing to be able to put out jokes and put out that thing, but it's if they receive it equally so.
That's it. It's good to put it out and then see how it's interpreted, and then you can kind of make your mind up.
Right.
If they can come back with a bit of banter, a bit of a joke, then that's normally a good icebreaker. It's normally a good start to a decent thing.
Yep. Honestly, Badger, what the hell, dude?
Like I said,
Hey, that's what you've been doing to me this entire round right here.
Why do you? What the hell is going on with these cards? There's all the yellow cards. Now they all come out.
Badger, give to me. I'm paying it forward. I'm done with these cards, so you have them.
I don't want them. Keep them.
Rob, your beard does it for me. Yeah, I know. Who was it? Steve? Was it you? No, someone said it. Someone in the chat said something about girls like beards. I'm like, I guess some do, but
it's the beard.
Yeah, but listen, do you think I want to hear that? Do you honestly think I want to hear that? I have a whole personality behind it.
The girls like beards over in the States, bro, and in it's not a big thing in Britain, a beard. It's not like I don't get that. But see, the Scots like it.
Oh, Scots love it. Holy, it's like freaking catnip for them. Oh,
it's like part of but it's like part of their heritage.
Their heritage, exactly.
I think every man in Scotland has got a beard.
Yeah. yeah, for sure.
You know, they're big, burly Scotsmen wandering around in kilts with nothing on underneath.
Oh, freaking heck. Badger, don't get
Playing
started again,
bagpipes.
dude. Yeah. Stop.
True Scotsman doesn't wear anything under his kilt.
Yeah. See?
Ooh.
I knew it. I knew that, like, yeah, it's the only you can catch up, but you have to
I've
make
won
sure.
4 games and I'm nowhere near you.
Yeah, let's go, baby. Woo-hoo!
What is that about?
Let's go, baby.
I won double the amount of games and got half the amount of points.
Let's go, baby.
Holy crap.
Must be me being half Scot then. Yeah, there you go. Straight up, that's how it is.
It's definitely Celtic. It's definitely a Celtic thing. It's like inbred into the women to be attracted to beards, I'm sure.
Yeah. Can we wait a few minutes?
Right, I'm gonna make,
do
I'm
your
gonna make
thing.
a quick coffee.
Definitely. This is the break between the rounds.
Well, if there's anybody come in and you want to start another one,
No. Oh, no. I'm gonna let it ride for a few minutes. See how it goes, and then.
It want to take me a couple of minutes to make a coffee. So.
Yeah. No, we're good. I wanna hopefully get Smiley in here, to get a game going. So I mean that's the goal.
Smiley, it's very quiet in here tonight. Like, where is everybody?
I'm telling you, I like I said, I was borderline. What's up, Felicia? I was borderline thinking. I'm like, I don't know. Maybe we need a day off from Uno. I felt it today. I felt it. I was.
Fifi, you late? Where have you been?
No, she doesn't play with us anymore. She doesn't play Uno with us anymore.
Fifi, come join us.
I can put my rubber on.
Oh man, it is like it's actually cooler in my house than it is outside, Rob. That's crazy.
Yeah, nothing much. What's up?
I just opened my back door for some fresh air, and it's actually letting hot air in, so I closed it again.
Honestly, Steve, don't ever say that again. That just sounds horrible.
It is. It's not nice, bro. You go outside and literally, it's like you're swallowing warm air.
You literally just said you open up your back door.
Yes, I opened up my back door. You've been talking about your holes. How big you want them to be.
Keep it PG, Steve. Come on, man. What the heck?
I am PG.
Yeah.
PG might mean something else in this stream.
Okay, so I put the rubber on. Who is Smiley? I'm confused. Smiley is Smiley. I don't know. What's up? I'm alive still. There you are. Get in here. The heck, man?
Let me open.
Mrs. Smiley, please refrain from using caps. Okay, I'm calling you on Discord. I'm going to drop the link in the chat for anyone that wants to come in. This is the last round of the stream. So now is the time. It's all good. Yeah. How was PUBG, dude?
Terrible. Oh, did you know you can't drop tier no more?
What?
You can't drop tier no more.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, they've locked it. So once you go up a tier, you can't drop back down.
Oh.
Yeah.
Dude, you gotta mute the stream. I can hear an echo.
I'm trying to call you on my call you. I'm trying to go on my phone real quick.
Okay.
Cause I have my laptop back, but I don't want to talk on the laptop.
Okay.
Hold up.
That's good if you can't drop things. Because I remember before, I don't know who was saying. I think it was Brian. Like a couple seasons ago. He's
Well,
like,
you,
man,
I
I
mean,
was.
you had a lot of people. You had a lot of people worried about playing with people when you could drop tiers because they didn't want to drop points. Now it doesn't matter so much because you can't. Once you've gone up a tier, you can't go back down. So you can carry on playing as you would play, like with randoms and with your friends who might not be as competitive. Just because you want to play. I think it's good to have that tier protection.
Yeah. You gotta sign in to your account, Smiley, before you get in. I'm assuming it was you that came in as a guest. But yeah, make sure you're in your account. Nah, it's still happening. Dude, you gotta go
You
in
got to sign in, but
Yeah, you gotta sign in to do it. Watching stream while waiting for new washing machine to be delivered. Nice. What's different with the new washing machine? Is it bigger? Is it like more features? Or just something to replace the old one? I love upgrades, man. Especially, oh man. I love like upgrading a computer, I love that, man. The feeling I get, like, very nice.
Yeah, I'm kind of like that. I like upgrading stuff.
Oh, the
Newer.
feeling, it feels so good. Listen, Smiley, get out of here. You keep coming in as a guest, dude.
Keep forgetting my password.
It doesn't help when you try to keep getting in here. Then just get them to send you the password, like to send you a link or something to reset your password. Sorry, Badger, I'm not feeling good. I'm just gonna watch.
How username? Do you remember my username or no? Mighty, right?
I will say Badger. The past day, maybe. Felicia's been really nice in this stream.
yeah.
I'm thoroughly happy.
Very nice.
Yeah. Okay, I want to tell you something. Smiley, your girl was flexing in here earlier, saying that she's like some boss in Uno. Because I said, listen, why don't you and Smiley come in here? She's like pretty much like along the lines of like, I don't want to brag or anything, but like, I'm like, yeah, I'm like, I heard that before. We've heard that before many times. I don't know.
Feel better, Fifi.
Man, I love water. I love water through a straw. I've like rediscovered water. But yeah, I don't want a plastic straw, man. I'm good. These metal straws are good for me.
Plastic straws suck.
Yes. I mean, if you need it because, you're out and about and stuff, I get it. But if you're at home, there's no reason to. Play observation. What the heck is play observation?
Water split into its two parts is pretty important stuff, Rob.
Oh, yeah.
If you can break the water molecule into its two separate parts, hydrogen and oxygen.
I see, Jenny.
The hydrogen gas you can extract from the water molecule is extremely important. You can literally make it bubble in a container using electrolysis.
Yeah.
And you can make the bubbles on top. You light them with a lighter and they'll pop. They'll like they would inside a car if you was pumping the gas inside a car.
Yeah.
And you can get enough power out of a certain size cylinder to move a piston in a car. So
that's why, man. Water is everything, man. Water is the key to everything.
It's so potent. It's got so much power. You wouldn't think that it's got that much power in it.
Yeah.
It's pretty useless as itself, as it stands, as the chemical, as the two chemicals are mixed.
Send me the link again. Go on.
What did you say, Smiley?
He said send him the link, so it's. Here, I'll put the link in the Discord thing. Click in Discord. I'll put it in the stream as well, just in case anyone else wants to come in. But I put the link in Discord.
It's better.
Dude, you keep coming in
Still
this
not
guys.
signed in.
Honestly, Smiley, dude, I don't know, man.
What happened?
You're
Dude.
still not signed in, Smiley. You came in as a
I
P.
know. Pass.
When you sign into your account, you a bajillion % will know you signed in. 100%. At that point, then click the link. Then you'll be good. Yeah. Dude, you're on oh, there he is. There he is. All right, let's get it. Yeah. All right, let's get it. See if I started. I don't know if you're ready, by the way. I forgot to ask. Steve, were you good?
No, I'll be there in 1 minute, bro.
Oh, okay,
I just
okay.
heard you say you've started.
I forgot. I started, and I'm like, oh, crap.
1 minute, sorry, bro.
Yeah, no.
Sorry.
It's okay, you're representing your girlfriend as well, so if you lose like horribly, that brings shame upon your relationship.
Oh, who?
What?
Who asked my?
Yeah, I can't hear you. You're on like prison Wi-Fi. What did you say? You're cutting it out.
Said I went.
Yeah, that's not good.
Ask.
Why is it when you laugh, I can hear the whole laugh clearly, but when it was we were talking, it's like that. It's like that.
Yeah.
Is it because I'm talking really low?
Oh, now it's good. Now it's good.
Oh.
Nope.
No, then it cut out.
No.
It has like it has moments where it's like it's clear throughout, and then we'll try to say it again. What were you saying?
Smiley.
Yeah.
Okay, it's okay. The joke is past. We're good. All I gotta say is you're representing your girlfriend as well. If you lose, you bring shame upon you guys.
Smiley, I think your Wi-Fi is broken, bro.
Yes.
Either that or you're on data and it's not working.
You have to give the hamster some more food and then it will run faster.
There you go.
Who asked about me? What? Spider, what are you typing in the chat? Who asked about you? I thought he was on Walmart. No one asked about you.
Smiley, it's your turn.
Oh shit.
When I came in, you said my name. Oh, I don't know. I don't remember.
We were talking to your missus.
Yeah.
You may have been mentioned.
Yes. Okay, so I won the first round. I gotta do a sweep over here.
You ain't sweeping nothing.
All right.
If I have the cards, I will keep you in last place.
All right. All right. Got no cards.
Let me change
Well,
the
this
damn
shit-
code.
Listen, Mr. Happy Pants.
Ain't nothing happy here.
Mm-hmm. Oh, gosh.
Yellow banana.
You say yellow banana. What the hell?
I tried to say yellow for banana, but it didn't go right.
Your English is as good as freaking Blues. Blues, like, he literally is like a 12-year-old stuck, no, a 2-year-old stuck in a 12-year-old's body. He mumbles and gaggles and blah, 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 like, at, like, English. It's just the funniest thing. Babe, they were talking about holes. Yeah, okay, we were talking about holes, but he was, it's not about him.
Correction, Rob.
Oh, okay, so we just.
Holes getting bigger.
We was generalizing about holes.
General.
Wow.
Let's go. Let's go, baby.
Savage.
Let's keep it going.
Smiley, you're up. All right.
Honestly, Smiley's heard a whole bunch of different stuff that we've talked about. Nothing I think will surprise him as to like the
Smiley
content.
loves it.
What if I talk to you on my?
What if I talk to you on my and it just cut out?
Yeah. And then it cuts off. What if I talk to you about? Okay, yeah. What are you going to talk to us about?
You know what really pisses me off is when, and then you just had, and everything.
You know what about?
Oh,
It's brilliant.
Nothing surprises me or chat anymore, Rob. Fact.
See it?
Straight up.
Thank you, Smiley.
The heck?
First round was horrible for me. This round, I'm kicking up dust.
All right. Yeah, the spring is here. I want it to go back to winter. I'm good. I don't need any more of this already. I've had a bit of taste of sweating in my house, and then I'm good. Let's get back to being chilly.
God damn.
What happened?
Yo.
What happened?
Smiley, you got this.
Smiley got bamboozled. Yeah, but look at my thing already. It's the card, the number is the same as yours.
Believe in the power.
Cinnamon and nutmeg coffee, Rob.
I don't know about nutmeg. Cinnamon's good. But in coffee, yeah, I don't know if I'd touch it.
It's so nice, bro. It's so nice.
Oh, last night you fell asleep on the stream, yeah?
Ah.
Oh, me? Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Good job.
Very much so. But when I said, I messaged you saying I'm still here just about, and it was very shortly after that that I was like,
Yeah, I know. Sounds nice, Steve.
Right, can you hear me?
Yeah.
I needed it.
Is that better?
Yeah, better. What do you? What changed?
I'm on my laptop.
Oh, yeah, it's much better, dude.
Yeah, it's your phone that's broken then.
Yeah, my mic is dusty, so yeah.
It's delicious, Jenny. It's absolutely delicious.
I love hazelnut flavored coffee or caramel. Oh, nice. Yeah, Badger. Sorry, brother.
God damn,
You're
so
lucky you
loud.
changed it, bro.
Sorry, dude.
Because I have blue plus.
Sorry, brother. Had to take my throne back. You know what I'm saying? All it took was that one game right there, just to jolt it right back, and we're good. Oh, okay. You're still on top by 30 points. All right.
Exactly.
All right. Not bad.
We'll see who wins.
You're on top for a
Battle.
bit. You're on top for a bit. For now, enjoy it while you're there.
And I could see a thing for you.
Oh, he said he's not scared.
Enjoy your second place.
Listen, I already have one round under my belt, Badger. I might have no room for a second round. I might be full, but I'm gonna try to partake in another round. Love and chai tea at the moment. Oh, nice.
Chai tea. I'm not a fan of chai tea.
Any way to get any other liquids besides water into your system? Because obviously every liquid's made of water. Is good. It's a nice added touch, you know, nice added flavor. I might grind PUBG tonight. It's so like
Let's go.
I
I'll be
did
up all night.
I did 3 hours. It felt like a bajillion hours earlier. I did 3 hours. I didn't think so. I got off. I looked at how many hours I added up to 2 streams. I'm like, what? I only did like 3 hours? I can do 3 hours of Apex in my sleep. I can do like 12 hours of that. I can't grind PUBG the same as I do Apex.
It's because Apex is so fast paced, bro. It's just
yeah.
Go all the time. And unless you play PUBG in a similar sort of mind frame, which sometimes you can't.
Yeah.
Sometimes you can't play. You have to play the slow game in PUBG occasionally. You know?
Yeah. You ever been to the Philippines? No, I haven't. I have not. Well, but if you look back, Steve, before I got into Apex, I was doing like 8-hour streams at times or whatever, right? Like
PUBG.
PUBG. I was putting in.
Yeah, but going back to it from Apex, it's a lot slower, bro. You know, you get used to that pace of Apex, and then you got. It's like Silly said, when you go back to PUBG after doing an 8 to 15-hour stint of Apex, you see everything. You see things more clearly. Like in slow motion.
Yeah. So I don't know, man. It's the way Silly and I dominated. Like, I don't know if you're gonna watch back yesterday's video near the end. Silly and I think we played 2 games. We just dominated. Like, it just, if I wish, and I told Silly, I wish I had this skill, this dominance in Apex rather than in PUBG. If I had a wish to switch it. Apex is far more intense. Yeah.
I mean, Apex is a whole different ballgame, bro. Yeah. It's a whole different ballgame. Oh, I pre-registered for Call of Duty Mobile yesterday.
Oh, nice.
So I will be trying that, definitely. I see a YouTuber playing the beta version.
Okay.
And it looks really good, bro. Like, really good.
You think they're gonna siphon off some PUBG players?
Maybe. I don't think it'll happen like everybody thinks it's going to, though. I don't think it's going to take over.
Okay.
It'll be a lot like Call of Duty Blackout. It'll have a boom and then it'll fade away because people will get bored because you won't do the updates and things like that.
Okay.
But,
well, you get, like you said, Tencent's involved. So if they're involved, then
it's some of the older maps that people are used to playing on Call of Duty, and then it's some newer maps.
Right.
But it's basically like playing it on the PlayStation on your mobile. That's what it looks like.
Yeah. All right.
And with Tencent having their fingers in the pie, you know, hopefully they develop it well.
Is that your mom, Smiley?
Yeah.
Can you tell her I said hello?
Dijo hola.
Oh, that's Smiley's mum.
Could you tell her it's been a long time since we've last talked?
She just walked out the door.
What? What?
Wow. She ran away from you.
What the heck? All right, all right, all right. Okay. Gonna bounce back after that.
Oh, she came back.
She came back?
So, yeah, that's actually what the time was. It's
What?
8:36
She
at
didn't.
8:36.
She didn't come back to say, "I'm sorry, Rob, for walking out when you were striking up a conversation with me." She didn't say that.
No.
Wow. I don't know, man. I ain't smiling. What the hell, man? I'm a little upset about that. Come on now. Ay, ay, ay. I thought we had something. I thought we had something the other night. We were conversating. Everything was nice. She was laughing. I was there. Nothing.
Did you know she's short too?
What?
She's short also. She's 4'11".
4'11".
Yeah.
Well, listen. I mean, if you tell her I'm 6'3", I mean, it might spark. She might walk back into the door, like into the room, you know. So let's. Well, next time you see her.
Oh, hi. You came out fast.
Smiley's collecting cards.
Yeah, I know. I do that for a living. I'll put the AC. I'll put the AC too high. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, I turned it off. Oh.
He already has the AC on. I'm so jealous. I'm moving to New York, man. I don't give a rip. What the heck? Change the color. Oh, the good. I would say change the color. He's got yellow.
What, Rob? You want to get out second?
Not at one. I will get out second. I'm just saying.
You sure about that?
Sure about that.
Uh-oh.
Most definitely.
He said he's not scared of you.
Even though I have crap cards. Got trash.
Alright, look at this play. Look at this play. Ready? Oh, yeah, never mind.
Never mind what? What are you going to do?
Nothing. Never mind. Forget that later.
Yeah.
Alright, now I'm ready.
I was meant to get out. Dang.
Steve was meant to get out.
I don't think so.
I think I meant to get out.
Here, you get out. How about that?
Ooh.
Oh, that's too bad, eh?
Choose the number wisely.
What's up, LOL? How you doing, man? Man, this is rough, man. How many times I have one card I can get out? Finally. What did I say? I'm getting out second, Badger. Listen, you. I should have got out much earlier, but whatever. Oh, let me spectate. Put spectate mode on. There we go.
At least I'm still on top.
You are.
That's all I can say.
For now. For now.
Oh, this isn't good.
I had crap cards that round, man. I couldn't turn it around. Best I can do is...
Oh, this is funny.
Oh, baby.
Oh no, I feel bad for Steve.
Whoa, baby.
He's picking up all the best cards.
Yeah, exactly.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh.
Man, I'm drinking water like. I swear Lake Ontario is gonna be freaking like barren by the time I'm done. I'm sucking all this. Oh, man. I love water, man. It's so crazy how I've rediscovered water through a straw. Oh, okay. So this is my thinking, Steve. I will once again, after some time, I will repurchase that same headset that you were saying, that PlayStation, whatever, the blue one, whatever that.
Yeah.
But would I get it? I'm gonna duct tape the whole thing. I'm gonna reinforce. I'm gonna reinforce that thing.
I'm gonna reinforce it.
A friggin' nuclear bomb can go off and it won't break that thing. That's the thing I'm gonna do. I swear, all the joints. I can't
believe you laid on it, bro. You know.
I don't know.
I use like I said, I use my headset for gaming and gaming only, so I leave it. I leave it
Oh, porque este was
on the side until I'm gaming.
I wasn't thinking. I just say, you know what? I'm just gonna lay my head in the pillow and then. Well, one
For
thing.
the rest of the time, I use my earbuds. Like for cold, like that.
Smiley, what the hell, dude? I hear like.
Oh, that's a bag. I'm sorry. Come on.
You can only hope.
I think I lost. Or not. Like,
No offense, Smiley, but your points is really low, and I don't know what Mrs. Smiley is gonna think about this, but yeah.
She's still here. I don't know. I can't tell if she's watching.
No, she's disgusted by your gameplay. She left a long time ago. You kidding me? I said from the start you're representing her as well. Then she saw this. She's like, what? You're struggling to get out. You're struggling to get like third. Like,
oh, what's up? So what's up?
You have 132 points, man. What's up? There's nothing up. There's nothing up at all. Dude.
I made it third.
Jeez.
I need water. My throat hurts. Oh, thank you. Look at that one. Oh, my mom is back, by the way.
Oh. Please tell her I think her height is great.
I don't know if that's
What do you mean? It's
hold on.
wow. Oh, Mrs. Smiley's still there.
Dijo si. Oh wait, what were you asked again?
I said her height 4'11", because sometimes females are a little bit like self-conscious about stuff. I just say I personally have no problem with her being 4'11".
Okay, dijo que tu altura está bien bueno, está lindo.
Yes.
Tu altura. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, forget
He just said. Rob said he hates you.
What? Hey! No. Honestly? Oh my God, I'm gonna cry on camera right now.
Eres 6'3". Dijo que eres muy guapa.
What'd she say?
¿Qué pasó? Oh, she said thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Dijo que de nada. Wait, yeah.
Sometimes, man. Sometimes females are like, self-conscious about stuff. Like about height and whatever. Like, you gotta let them know everything's going okay. Everything's nice.
Come on. Put the card down.
Let's go.
Yes, come on. Yes, let's go. Finally, first place.
Oh my God! I was gonna get out. Oh, I swear, Badger, dude. Oh
Man.
Dude, I was meant to. Oh man. That is very unfortunate.
Necesito jugar.
Again!
Tengo torneo.
Dude!
Sí, sí, tengo flemas. Cuando mucho, como bien poquito. Se siente bien. Solo es mi nariz ahora.
Yeah, this should have went a much different way. I should have been out a lot sooner. Once again, I should have got second place, which I would have been very, very happy with. But unfortunately, someone...
Badger savage.
Yeah, he did not want to see. You see? He knows I'm a threat. That's why. That's why he dropped those cards on me. He knows I'm a threat.
How can I expect to?
He's like, there's no way I want him to win. So?
You can put the stream on your phone, Smiley, but you'll have to put it on silent so it doesn't echo.
Monday?
Ah.
That was quick.
Just, I'm telling you, I should have got second place. If I would have got second place, I believe my points would have been like hovering at 300 or just above that. That's bogus, man. I should have been out. Bogus.
Ooh, I have a feeling about this match. Again.
Can I join? I think we might like have this locked at us four. I don't know about bringing in other people. I think what I might do is I might like have it where whoever starts the round, we're just gonna ride it out. Because for the most part, it's not necessarily fair to kind of pull people out during mid round, or bringing people in mid round. So ideally, we're gonna run the same crew till the end for that round, and then whoever plays is gonna be able to commit to that round with us.
Pick up, Steve.
Let's go. See? Why? Always. Why? What the hell? He won. All this time, you see how quiet he was? He's been muted. He's been focused. He's been plotting.
Oh, I didn't realize I was muted.
What?
I was like gloating, like, yeah!
Wow. You suck,
Wow.
man.
I kept you down.
You did. You son of a gun. It was my round, man. Not my round. It was my game that time. 100%.
Never underestimate the Badger.
4 wins. Never mind of just like winning, but 4 wins. That's pretty impressive. Not gonna lie.
Well, it was just the 3 and 4 of us.
Yeah, but still, neither of us have even 3 wins. I think you're far ahead of us in terms of wins.
Well, cute.
Smiley.
Oh shoot! I just realized it's my turn.
Yeah. Just over here waiting for 11 a.m. to hurry up. Well, it will be there. It will be here. There.
I have so many cards.
You know what you could do? You could build like a card fort.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that right now. Hold up. Actually, right now.
When I was younger, that was a thing, man. Stack 2 cards, like like a triangle, like a pyramid shape. You get 2 cards to the sides of that. Then you build on top. Oh man, the memories.
I remember doing that too.
Yeah.
My job was to watch my brothers build them and then knock them down.
Oh what? Jeez, Steve.
Close the door a little too fast and the breeze blows it over.
Steve. And you wonder why you didn't get along with your brothers, from what you said to me.
Oh yeah, I didn't get along with any of my brothers. They all. It was fun days, good days, fun times.
Freaking heck.
I was a terrorist when I was younger, bro.
Yeah, it sounded
my brothers got it worse than everybody else.
Jeez.
It was like it was my job in life.
I guess so. You got crap cards. Oh, this is good enough. 50 cards. Dude is just collecting an army right there. Well, what's good is that Steve is under him, so I'm okay with that. I can never do card forts. Oh, it's so fun.
Oh, just watch it, Bobby. Just watch.
Watch what, man? You got Steve under you. Do what you gotta do right now. What do you watch?
He's
Watch
probably
the
waiting
what?
for a reverse, Rob.
For what?
He's probably waiting.
There's no need to wait.
Reverse it, Smiley, and drop them all
I'm
on.
trying to.
You can't. I'm gonna get second place. It's inevitable. See?
Oh, come on.
You guys have fun.
Oh.
You guys do what you gotta do. Oh,
Rob didn't read.
I'm telling you, second place. My middle name is second place. It's what I've been getting today. But Badger, being a goofball, took me out of that one game where I should have got second place, and then
A goofball, he says.
yes. I am so sorry, Rib. I have to go. Have a good night and good luck. Thanks, man. No worries, man. It's all good, dude.
I am no goofball. I am a military strategist. And I struck you down
You suck, is what you
with the
are.
reverse.
You suck.
What?
You suck.
Oh my god.
Okay. So what do I suck then?
You know what? Alright, fine. You know what? Okay, let's do this.
Fill in the gap, Rob. Fill in
Then
the
I'll
gap.
do this.
We're on stream, Badger. I can't out
I'll do
you.
this. And then I'll do this.
Good game.
Nicely.
Oh, jeez.
I was thinking about changing the color if I didn't want to.
Wow. Okay, let's do,
Correct, Rob.
because we got only 4, I think we got a decent vibe going. We got, yeah. So if you guys are down, we'll do one more round. Yes.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
All right. Let's
These
do
are
it.
like
Yes.
4 and 5. These are 4 and 5 minute games, bro. Between 4 of us, we're fine for these.
Yeah. But we'll do one more, for sure one more. I don't want to stretch it more than that, but for one more. Because right now in the stream, we're at about an hour and 15. And,
But you say you want to grind PUBG? Because if you are you doing that straight
well,
away? after
that's
this?
the intention. Right now, I'm a little hot and stuff, so I don't know. Like, my mind is there. I have to eat, and so that's where ideally I'd like to be after this. I don't know, right after.
Well, I can play a little bit if you do it like
Okay.
straight after this. So I was just thinking like
Yeah.
whether I'm going to stay awake or whether I'm going to chance going to bed or not. And
Well,
if
no,
you're
well,
gonna
listen.
come back on, if you're going to go and eat and then come back on, then
Yeah, go.
I'm sticking around.
If it's anytime, if it's between sleep and the stream, yeah, definitely go to sleep. If you get that opportunity and stuff, definitely. 100%.
Yeah, no. If I fall asleep now, I'll miss the stream. I'll
It's
stay
all
awake,
good.
I'll wait to eat and go and do whatever you're doing.
Yeah.
You know, if I manage to stay awake until you come back, then I'll be happy.
Exactly. Just play it by ear. But again, if it's between stream and sleep, I mean, definitely get yours.
I was watching a documentary before Uno started, so I've got the rest of that.
Oh, nice.
That's like work related type of.
I
stuff.
finally finished that interview between Joe and Elon.
Elon Musk. It's
Finally.
good, isn't it?
Oh, it's so good.
It's good. Them two. There was another one that I was going to suggest for you to watch. And it's him with a guy that's looking into lost civilization.
What?
Yeah, and he's produced 2 books, and there's now proof of it, actual physical proof of what he'd been saying. That 13,000 years ago on this planet, there was a mass cataclysm that wiped out most of mankind. And a lot of the ancient monuments that we find that we don't understand how they were built or why they're there, like odd carvings and things like that, is because there's part of history that we're not being taught about. Because when historians and geologists dig or look back into the past, because they don't believe man was here before 13,000 years ago, they don't look back any further than that period.
Yeah.
And what this guy is saying is they need to start digging deeper and looking back further, because there's a massive piece of human history that's missing. And now it's being proven. They did a LiDAR scan of the Amazon rainforest. And they found cities and where it was greatly populated, that is now totally overgrown. So they found huge cities that had millions of people in them. And what they're saying is that the Amazon is a man-made forest. It's not a natural forest. It's a man-made forest. They found soil that's been changed in such a way to make it more fertile. So basically, ancient compost.
Okay, yeah.
You can't create that without any intelligence. And back when it was created, back when this stuff was where they dated it back to, and back when it was created, they were telling us that we were in caves hitting each other over the head with clubs.
Wow.
Which is not the case. They were clearly an advanced civilization that had agriculture, and they were making their own specially advanced compost that's more fertile than any compost we create today.
Is that like Aztec? All I know is like Aztec. I think they were pretty.
A lot of the foundation, a lot of the buildings and the cities they found looks Aztec. It looks similar sort of shaped buildings to the Aztecs.
Yeah.
I can't remember his name.
Because I think I've seen some documentary that did mention Aztec, and I thought it seemed like their civilization was pretty like advanced. So I just thought, I'm like, it had to have been like, yeah. But yeah, that's cool. That's I don't doubt that, man. There's like, we don't know jack about like everything. Like
the guy's name, I don't know. The guy's name is Graham Hancock.
Oh yeah.
And it's a recent interview he did with him, but you should watch it, bro. It's fascinating. It's absolutely fascinating. They're talking about they were doing some road works in a part of America.
And they dug up some.
And one of the diggers has gone a little bit deeper than they should.
Yeah.
And they found pteranodon bones, which is a dinosaur.
Yeah.
In the Jurassic period.
Yeah.
But these pteranodon bones were split, and the bone marrow had been extracted.
Okay.
Now, the people, the current day historians that refuse to look back past the 13,000 years to say that humans were around at that time, they refuse to believe that. They're saying that the JCB broke the bones as it dug them up.
Yeah.
But the experts that have actually been and looked at the bones and been to the site are stating there is no way the digger can crack the bones in such a way and extract the bone marrow the way it's been extracted. It had to be done by man.
Yeah.
So, you know about the dinosaur footprint with the human footprint next to it that they found?
No.
Well, that alone proves that man walked alongside dinosaur.
Yeah, but that's insane, man. Like, how?
But it's not been publicized because they refuse to put it out there, because it goes against what they are teaching people in schools, what we've been taught all our lives. It goes against the authority, if you know what I mean. So, but you've got certain people who are now fine. They've been saying this for years. They've been saying that there's lost history. There's history we're not being told about that's being kept from us because they refuse to look back any further than 13,000 years. And now it's being proven slowly but surely. It's all coming out as true, and all of these places are being found. And like the reason we don't understand how there's a place in Peru called Pumapunku, and it's basically up on top of a mountain, 13,000 miles above sea level, and it's finely carved rocks, and it's diorite. So the only rock we have that would cut that today is diamond.
Okay.
And this is cut so finely that it's actually cut better than our finest measuring tools can measure. So when you're measuring angles and you want as close, the blocks are that sharp, bro. You can cut your finger on them. They're cut that sharply, and they're diorite blocks, which can only be cut by diamond. But these blocks have been dated back to way before 30,000 years, and this is on top of a mountain.
Yeah.
So it just shouldn't be there. It's like in one foul swoop, it was done in one night, and this, whatever it was destroyed, and nobody knows why it's there, what it's for.
Yeah.
There's no people that they can link to it in history, and there's a reason for that. It's because they don't look back far enough, and it's not even part of the historical record, but yet this place exists.
I don't know, man. It's messed up.
The LiDAR pictures of the Amazon rainforest are amazing, Ron. They're amazing because you can literally see cities that would have housed millions of people.
See, so you and I, we've talked about this before and stuff. And hearing this is fascinating to me. It is like a wow, but what gets me more excited is when like Elon Musk talks about like future stuff.
About
like
the future.
Yeah. That to me,
about what's coming.
Yeah, that to me, like sometimes it'll scare people or whatever, but no, man, to me it's like, holy crap! Like,
well,
I don't know.
I'm a true believer that to move forward, you've got to look back, and if you're not looking back far enough, and you don't know what was before the mass cataclysm, you don't know what technologies existed back then. There's a reason that we cannot cut the rocks the same way that they did back then. And they will tell you we cannot recreate what they did back then because we haven't got the technology. The machinery that we would have to use to move some of these blocks that they seem to move with ease back then, we would have to use every piece of machinery we've got, and it still wouldn't be enough to move some of these blocks and place them so precisely into place. And cut them so finely. There's a reason for that. It's because what they believe is that these civilizations got to a stage of advancement technology-wise where they got overconfident with it and they wiped themselves out, and that's what caused the mass cataclysm.
Yeah, nice. Heatwave. Just like kind of like a building thing, a side note, whatever. I don't know if I said it before, but I recently saw like a Stonehenge documentary. Really good. It's not one of those like, ooh, what happened? Like legit, like I think a guy from like Germany or something teamed up with like a British guy, and they like did like some X-ray or whatever the hell that is, MRI things scanned down, and they were saying like it was insane because there's like mounds there and stuff, and they were saying this was like this was like that. It was freaking insane, man. I don't know.
You know the stones that make up Stonehenge.
Yeah.
Them stones are cut from a quarry.
Yes.
That is 2,500 miles away.
They use the water though.
What, they use the water to float rocks 2,500 miles?
Yeah.
No way. There's no river that runs anywhere near there.
That's their explanation. That was their explanation.
That's bullcrap. It's absolute bullcrap. There is how could they transport those rocks on any boat when we haven't got a crane that could lift some of them rocks?
I don't know.
Some of them rocks are so heavy, we don't build a crane that is big enough to take the weight of one of them rocks. How can they put that on an old wooden raft like they said they did back then and float it down a river?
I don't know. That's
It
what
just
it is.
wouldn't work.
They broke
It
it
just
down.
wouldn't work.
All right, take care with. They broke it down. They were like, "This is this. This is that." You can see the lines of where they dragged it, like where it was dragged from. You can see, like you can literally see from the waterway to the spot. You can see drag marks. You can see like there's like a I don't know. Again, I'm just like
Well, my question still stands. How did they drag
yeah, but
them
that's the thing.
stones when we haven't got cranes that can move them today? How did they do that?
The thing is that regardless of if we don't know, it's how like how it looks like how the Earth was like moved here there. Like, that's how. That's
all right. Well,
you know,
if that's how the Earth is, you can see the drag marks.
Yeah.
We wouldn't be able to do that today. Not without getting probably 10,000 men pushing one rock, and you can't fit 10,000 sets of hands on one rock to push it.
Right.
You know that it's almost an impossibility without adding some form of technology that we don't know about that has been deleted from the historical record. It's almost impossible to create.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying is that even if we think no way, even if we think it's impossible, even though like it's the way how everything looks like of how like it's not just theories, it's actual
Here's
another
question, right? Yeah. The pestle and mortar joint. You know what that is, don't you?
Well, I know what a pestle and mortar
is. In carpentry, you've got a pestle and mortar joint. So it's basically a ball on top of the inside and it slots into a hole on top. Yeah.
Yeah.
So every one of them stones at Stonehenge is pestle and mortar to connect to each other.
Oh yes, I know what you're saying. Those grooves
and pestle and mortar joint wasn't invented until 1,000 years after Stonehenge is dated. So
yeah, but in terms of recorded wise,
there's no recording of a pestle and mortar joint ever. But yet, when one of the stones fell over at Stonehenge, they found that it was pestled and mortar together.
Yeah, but just because whoever first recorded it happening did not go back that far enough.
When you think of old times, you think that they were not as smart, they were slower, not as intelligent, not as technologically advanced. They didn't, because that's the way we're taught to believe it.
But I don't think so. You know, I don't think that at all.
But I don't think. Yeah, it's like the Egyptians. You know, they said that a lot of them blocks were carved with copper chisels and hammers. Yeah. But yet there hasn't been one copper chisel or one copper hammer found ever on the Giza Plateau, ever. They also said that the pyramids were tombs for the pharaohs. Yeah. Did you know there's never been a mummy found in a pyramid?
Did they scan the dirt down? Like
they've never found it. They've found sarcophaguses, but there's never been a mummy inside any of them. Yeah. All the mummies have been found in burial chambers in and around. They've never found any inside any of the pyramids, and they tell you to this day that that's what they were built for, but yet they've never found one.
Yeah.
I was watching a very interesting documentary about the Great Pyramid, and some guy has basically made a scale model of it, and after a tour of the Great Pyramid himself, saw it with his eyes, he found chemical burns and like liquid erosion marks on the ceiling of the Grand Gallery. What his thoughts were that if you mix two chemicals together, it will create energy. And all of the shafts that lead out of the pyramid are lined with there's a crystal that can conduct electricity.
Steve, it's your turn.
It's called.
Yeah.
There's a crystal that can conduct electricity, and they're all lined. All the shafts are lined with that.
Yeah.
And his theory worked in practice because his little scale model, he mixed two chemicals in the bottom.
Yeah.
Started them vibrating, mixing together.
Yeah.
And he was able to withdraw electrical current at the top of his scale model of a pyramid just by mixing these two chemicals together. And what he's saying is that the Great Pyramid was a machine. It was a giant machine that powered the Giza Plateau back then. And we've just lost the know-how, or it's been covered up as to how to get it going again.
Yeah, it's I don't know. It's
Great Pyramid was gold tipped when it first built, so it had a gold cap on it.
Honestly, when you said that, the first thing I thought about, it sounded like gold tit. Sorry, just I'm just throwing it out there. Yeah, I'm just throwing it out there.
The golden tit.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I don't know, but yeah, it's at first, like when you're younger, you're taught that primitive, like stuff back then is more primitive stuff, but yeah,
that's what
like,
people think.
Yeah,
you know, you're taught to think that in the old age, people are more primitive, but maybe they weren't as primitive as we all think. You know, they were clearly more advanced than we give them credit for.
See, look at that, right? Look,
because of the stuff that's been left behind.
Every single time that it's my turn to leave, what happens? Do you not find that very odd? It's like every single time. Like it's, I don't know how else to say it. I just find it very fascinating that this game has it set up where it's like every time it's time for me to go out, that's what happens. Like I don't know.
Why you hate me so much,
dude? I'm saying the same to Badger. I just don't know. It's one of those things where, yes, this game I've been dumping on Smiley quite a bit. That's like been a fairly consistent thing. Just about to leave this, like the game has been fairly consistent that Badger has dropped stuff numerous times on me. Like it is just not one game. It's not Steve doing it. It's not like it's Badger. So it's like, how is it like that? How?
He's waiting for you. I keep his card, so he's just about to go out and then he'll drop them on you.
It has to be. It has to be because it's like, I don't know.
Did Badger mute himself again?
No.
No.
Yes, thank you.
Staying quiet in the background there.
Like a ninja. Assassin.
Yo. Listen, Mr. Happy Pants. Wait till it gets reversed.
Wait till it gets reversed.
Somebody's hiding all the blue card.
You was so close, yes. Oh, it's like that, eh, Smiley? Alright. Dude.
Roll with punches.
I know you like red, Badger, so I'm going to just switch it back to red.
You have to give me for
Mrs. Smiley's like, Smiley, Smiley, Smiley. I'm sorry to break this to you, but Smiley has been doing very poorly with so it's great to have encouragement for your other, but yeah, it's not going too well.
Oh, is it?
What do you mean, oh, is it? You can see that you were losing, man. What do you mean, oh, is it? Of course. Dude.
Why am I? Why am I gonna lose? You don't know yet.
You've been losing. I don't know. What do you want me to say? Dude, it's not just in my head. He's doing fine. He's doing horribly.
Choose color wisely. Oh, come on.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. You're doing great, sweetie, is what she said.
Thanks, babe.
That's the encouragement you can only get from a loved one.
You sure about that? Because your mom doesn't love me.
Your mom doesn't love you? Yeah, right. Sure.
That's always great encouragement. A loved one, I'll always tell you doing well, even if you're doing as bad as you are.
Yeah, exactly. Even when you're doing trash, even when you can't win a game, you can't win a round.
You'll still be supported.
She's still supporting you. That's amazing.
Good job, Steve.
Oh, I just load. Okay. I
Rob, you
left
have a
this
new
badge
talent.
in next.
Do you watch history? Yeah. I do. I will say I do enjoy history-related stuff more now. I've said this before, but than when I was younger. When you're younger, at least when I was younger, I didn't appreciate it as much. But as I got older, I did appreciate it more.
It's over.
It's over. I find it fascinating how modern man is so stubborn and arrogant
Yeah.
to think that we are the be all and end all and always have been.
Yeah.
Now, if you're not willing, science is about exploring places that's not been explored. It's about finding new stuff. It's about going beyond the norm.
Yes.
Now, if modern day science is stopping at 13,000 years ago because they say it's impossible, and they're saying it's impossible without even looking, that's not science. That's not science, and actually, that's not looking properly. It's like going to the moon before we've explored our own oceans. It's just stupid.
Yeah.
There's still what 85% of our oceans that we've never seen because we still can't get deep enough. We can't build vessels that can withstand the pressure.
I can't wait until that happens, Steve. That they can build vessels deep enough to go because man,
they say aliens don't exist. They've not been deep enough, is what I'm telling you.
Well,
I'm
from
telling
what I've seen, deep enough is like
you will find what it looks like and can only be described as alien life because it's totally alien.
Yeah.
Some of the creatures that what they've showed so far, bro.
Yeah.
The depths that they can get to now, where they show black fish with black eyes because they've never seen sunlight in their life because and all these different creatures and animal life that we never thought could exist at those depths because of the pressures. Because man can't survive at them pressures. They don't think these soft-celled fish can survive at them pressures and them depths. And some of the temperatures from the thermal layer, where you got thermal fountains basically spraying up at the seabed, which will boil the skin off a human being, but yet you've got these little fish swimming in and out of them.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a whole different. It looks like a different world down there, and it covers 75% of our 75 to 90% of our planet, and we've only explored 85% of it.
Yeah.
But yet we're trying to send man to the moon. It's nuts.
Yep.
It's nuts, and it's down to arrogance of man again, because they never
sure.
believed that we could get down to them depths and survive at them depths.
Yeah.
Nothing else can.
Yeah.
Well, we're not the supreme almighty species in that sense. The things that live down there are.
Yeah.
Because you've got these little fish that can swim through, 1,000-degree thermal fountains that are spraying up out of the seabed from the lava layer that runs underneath, but yet you put your hand in it and it would disintegrate with the temperature.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy. Like I said, the life down there it looks like an alien world.
Yep.
That's why they want to go. That's why they want to go to Titan, because it's like an eyeball.
Let's
They reckon
go.
if they drilled under the ice, they would find life.
Smiley, man, with that victory, that puts you on the lower level of what Badger. Like, look, that puts you on the lower level of what Badger and I are in terms of points. You are finally a part. You're finally one of us. You're finally one of us. Now it's the ultimate battle. The one who keeps me in the games. He must die.
That's why I love Elon Musk, bro, because he's willing to go where other people aren't. He's willing to. He's willing to say, "All right, that nothing's impossible. Let's try it. Let's do it."
Yeah.
You know, like he sent a damn car up into space because he could.
Yep.
Because and you know why he put a car as the ballast? Because he said concrete boring. Because they normally use concrete as the ballast to balance it. But he said, let's use a Tesla. Why not?
Yeah. For sure.
And then he played Starman as it broke into the atmosphere. Broke the atmosphere. It's awesome.
Yeah.
It's awesome. And then you see him sat on the Joe Rogan show smoking a joint.
Yep.
He's like the coolest guy in the world.
Did you see he got someone texted him during the interview, and then Joe was pretty much like along the lines of like, who's that kind of thing, and he's like, oh, as a friend.
Joe Rogan offered him the split, and because he looked a bit concerned about doing it, and Joe Rogan actually said to him, he said, "Are you going to get into trouble if you do?"
Yeah.
And he looked at him as if to say, "No,
Yeah.
that guy runs it. That guy runs the show.
Yeah.
He is the boss.
Yeah,
he
course.
does what the hell he wants when
exactly." And it's not even. It's like, yeah, let's do meth. It's not that. Like, like what the hell?
Oh
like,
yeah.
Jeez.
Although after he gave him the joint, he did open up a little bit, bro. Like about.
You think so? I don't feel he did.
His concerns about AI.
Oh yeah, I guess.
Where he has sent official warnings to AI developers to say that they should slow their roll a little bit and think twice about unleashing real artificial intelligence on the world before we've got something to combat it.
Yeah.
And he's trying to do that that cerebral thing, isn't he? Where
yeah.
That's a real thing, bro. He's looking for human people to test it on now. He's
for sure.
And they put an implant in the back of your head. It's got like a million different connections that connect into your brain, your nervous system, and you can hook yourself up to the web and download whatever you want.
Yep.
Information straight into your brain.
Well, that's what he's saying is the bottleneck is getting the information from your phone or whatever to your brain. So that's you cure that bottleneck, and then you can exponentially increase.
He wants to make us into artificially intelligent human beings, so that when we do have AI robots in our lives, like people cleaning our stuff, walking our dogs, you know, these are all going to be taken over by AI. So whether you'll hire an AI robot and it'll do your job for you, or, you know, you won't need humans anymore. But he wants us to be able to combat that if AI gets a little bit too big. You know, take over the world and get nuclear codes and things like that. You know, he wants us to have some sort of protection against it. And
it's true. It's something like was in movies before. Is that they were saying about like where
this
something
cerebral networking thing will be our ideal protection.
Well, yeah, because think about it. Let's say this AI looks to us and says, "Yo, like these guys are destroying this and that. They're polluting the world. Like, why are they still alive? Why am I keeping them alive? Let's take them out." Like, you know, like
if we get rid of the human element, we get rid of the problem.
Yeah. So it's like then we're like,
Yeah. I mean, they how can, if another species looked at what humans do to this planet, the way we consume, the way we don't recycle, you know, we've got landfill sites that are never going to disintegrate. We've got places on this planet that are totally uninhabitable due to nuclear disasters.
Yes, Jenny.
you know, we're destroying the ozone layer.
Smiley.
If they looked at it, they'd be thinking we're the problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, like in iRobot. They would. They'd be thinking we're the problem. And real artificial intelligence will look upon man and be able to judge man for itself.
Yeah.
Because it'll be free thinking. It'll be able to do what it wants.
Yep.
And Elon Musk, when he talks about it, you can see the fear in his face.
Yeah.
It's genuine fear. He's genuinely scared that it's going to be unleashed, and once it's unleashed, once you let the cat out of the bag, that's it.
Yeah.
It'll be into everything.
Mm-hmm.
That's how the stock markets are run now. You go into the stock exchange and there's about 4 people, and the rest of it is done by artificially intelligent computers that make decisions at the speed of light.
Yep.
Please, Badger, you, I swear, Badger, please don't do
And the
anything.
reason they went down that route is because human beings can't make decisions at the speed of light.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, let's go. What color do you guys want? Okay, I'll do red.
Yeah, of all the colors, you choose red. There's nothing. I have no red. What am I supposed to do with this? This is horrible.
Higher about it.
Listen, Badger, you're gonna get last place in this game anyway. So what are you talking about?
Once Steve gets out, we'll see.
Yes, we'll see. I got crap cards, so if I get out before you, I get just something's up. I was just thinking you're stuck now, Rob. Yes, I am. That crap. This is like a rematch of last game. I got no tools. I can't combat. It's just. Man, where's AI when you need it? Straight up.
Okay, how about now?
Well, I mean, I can give you some as well. I mean, what the hell was that? There's a hamster like tapping at someone's screen. Yeah, that.
That's me.
What the heck, dude?
I was just tapping on it.
Stop!
Whoa. Jesus.
Whoa.
You're about to get muted. Don't do that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
I told you, Badger, you can't beat me, dude. You can't.
It's like worse than love.
Well, did you know who you can't beat?
1v1. I told you. I said, Badger, I will get up before you. You said no. I said yes. Look, yes. I said it. I don't know. I had crap cards. But because you gifted me with cards, that allowed me the ability to, to fight back a bit. I had nothing.
Okay, how about this round then?
Listen, just because you got stung a couple times before, you can't say, well, this one's going to be better. Then the next one's going to be better. Then the next one. You can't say that. You got to take it in the
As
chin.
as long as I'm in first place, it doesn't matter who comes second.
I have crap cards.
Same. Like, what the heck? I got literally nothing.
Good.
Oh my god, I'm gonna lose.
I just need Badger to gift me like last game, and then I'll be good.
Oh, it'll happen, Rob.
I want it. I need cards. I got nothing.
Smiley. Yella.
Oh, I disconnected. What?
What?
There you go. Bye.
Bye.
No, give me cards. Don't skip me. Give me cards like last game. Skipping me
you
doesn't
begging?
help anything.
Yeah.
I want cards.
Baby, what is bad?
No, give me cards, Badger.
Baby wants his bottle.
I want a cards. I don't want a bottle.
That's what it sounds like to me. You want bottle. Like a baby.
Hello? See?
Like literally trash, man. Steve, give me some cards. I don't care if you leave the game. Yeah. No! No! I wanted to.
Look at.
Why couldn't you give me cards before you left? I've literally picked up nothing. Like, there's nothing.
How about that?
Now I have some. Thank you. I've been saying give me cards. Jeez.
I want to give her the reverses first.
Well.
Okay.
Hey, Smash, you can make it blue.
No! Oh, great. Yeah. Ah! Let's go.
You thought, Rob. Rob, you thought.
Maybe if you
Yeah,
wear
the
my
word
glasses, Badger, that would be blue. You know what? I'm going to keep it like this. Seeing as how Badger loves this color.
Winner, chicken dinner. This game sometimes easier to play when you've got more cards. Like,
You know what, dude? I love you too much. If you leave the game, it would just be it would be just me and you, like me and Badger. It would be too boring.
Oh my! Oh, I got you. I got you. In a good thing, in a good way. I got you. Hold up. Ready?
It's all good, Jenny. Hey, there you go. Let's go, baby. That was a beautiful drop. Amazing. Amazing.
Got you again. Hold up.
Okay, I need more cards, so I got nothing. I got like literally nothing. Got trash again.
Good. Keep it track.
No.
Trash.
I need cards. I need cards.
You don't need cards. You need help.
No, I need cards. Like I'm literally compiling cards of trash. It's like this is like a dump.
Welcome to the club.
I don't like this club. I want to leave. Or refund.
No refunds.
What the heck? I don't have full confidence in myself and to be able to leave this game before Badger. This one is like this is a lost cause. I'll try my best, but all I have to say is, if I get out before you, Badger, it's purely on skill because I got jack. Literally nothing here.
Literally nothing. Sure.
You give me cards, but there's nothing there.
I'm out.
Lucky you.
Who will win?
Well, I Badger should win because I got trash, so I don't see that myself winning.
Monday.
All right, if you can't
¿Entiendes?
get one good card here, Rob,
¿Ya
you're
hago
done.
tomado? ¿Ya lo terminé?
See, I told you. You had to get out before me. I had nothing. I literally had no drop. All of them just random cards. Horrible. I'm done. Thanks for the games. I'm gonna break something.
GG, guys.
All right. Thanks.
Hey,
guys.
Rob, don't break your headphones.
Cheers, Rob.
Yeah,
See you soon.
all right, bye.
Bye, all.
Bye
Bye-bye.
bye. Bye.
Take care, y'all.
2.
Trash. It's horrible. I knew that game, that last game, I did not feel confident at all. Not at all. All right, thanks for being here, guys. It was fun. Of the people that played and stuff and the people that watched, appreciate it. Thank you. Like I said, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm just, at the moment, I'm hot. Like, I feel like, and I don't like it. I don't like that feeling. But I'll try my best to come back as soon as possible, playing, like, most likely PUBG. I don't know what Stardew Valley is, dude. I play enough games. I got no time for extra games. But thank you. All right, take care, guys.